What is going on, people of YouTube? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kurtyoy. I think I did that in the wrong order, but today we've got yet another team reviews show where you send me your teams and you can watch other people's teams and see, he raises a good point there. I might transfer out this player and bring that player in. So I aim to help everyone, not only the person whose team it is, but everyone who watches, as you might learn a thing or two along the way. But today, I'm going to tell you, if you do want your team to be reviewed, because I'm going to be stopping it after this game week. So after the start of the game week, I'm not going to be reviewing anymore. I'll do a few comments on Twitter, but that'll be it. I won't be doing any more videos because it's a lot of my time taken out, and I feel like the wildcard period, a lot of people have used it now, so it's all going to be done. So once the you look at the Fantasy Premier League website, the time in which the next game week starts is when I'll just stop doing videos on them. But I will reply, with comments, just a quick tweet, say what you could maybe improve on. And if you do want to, get in for that deadline, tweet me at Kurtyoy in the description, in the Twitter, and I'll get around to doing your team at some point. But today we've got at Joe CFC 32. Good win today, 5-1 against MK Dons. Hazard finally scored. It was a penalty against a team that's probably going to go down to League 1 level. But potato, you're not going to complain. And his team is as follows. Foster and Cech are the two goalies. Ivanovic, Simpson, Van Dijk, Daniels and Koscielny are the 5 defenders. Ali, Sanchez, Payet, Firmino and Houlihan are the 5 midfielders, and the double single up top is Aguero, Austin and Kane. So first of all, something that I raised in the one previous to this, the double single. Something that I like, done it well with Aguero, Kane, and also Austin, who has proven himself before that he can fire in goals in the BPL with, barely a team behind him. If you've got a good team, players like Tadic, like Ward-Prowse, like Mane to find him, who knows what devastation he can cause. But, with this, I saw he's played his wild card. He's got, before this game week, to do some changes, and this all relies around one thing. Now, this one thing is something that I'm actually surprised I've seen someone still doing, which is Ivanovic. How do you still have Ivanovic? Have I missed the memo or something? Why 6.5 million? He's been awful this season, but I have got a change. So it doesn't matter which way around we do it, so I'm just going to go from the point where we can make a bit of money. So Ivanovic is going to come out, and then Zuma is going to come in. He's been playing first team football. He's missed maybe 1 or 2 games and played 45 minutes for one, but apart from that, he's played every single game, and you're getting a Chelsea defender that will probably get the same amount of points as Ivanovic for £1.1 million cheaper. For me, it seems, pretty easy to choose that one, and I'm surprised Zuma was that low. I'm actually considering trying to work him into my team at some point, because that's quite a low price, and if Hiddink can get Chelsea's goals conceded down, that's a good transfer. But he would be coming in, and the next change I would say is probably to get Houlihan out. I'm not doing it, I'm just doing it randomly, but Houlihan out and Mikel Antonio in. I was looking, there's not really many good cheap players that could within $1 million, apart from Dele Alli, and that leaves you with Mikel Antonio. So for me, he's the only one who can really pick. He's in good form, and if he can keep players out of the team at West Ham, he's going to be a good pick for the future. So Antonio is a good player to have. Then we've got Van Dijk. Now, I don't have problems with Van Dijk. I've said before, Southampton, players, they're good, but to free an extra 0.1 million, I said Fonts, or you can even go with Cedric. But to be honest, the way I've worked this is that you don't need extra money, and as long as you get the next player out, it won't matter. But the next player and the last player is Ben Foster. Now, Ben Foster, 4.9 million out, and I've seen you got money. I was considering Daniels, but I thought with the defenders you've got, that's 4 good defenders you've got in Van Dijk, Koscielny, Simpson, and also Zuma, or Ivanovic if you bring him in, or Ivanovic or Zuma if you bring him in, sorry. Then you've also got 3 attackers that will be always playing, and you've got 5 midfielders that will be in, good form and starting games as well. So, it's not as if you're going to play 5 at the back, so that's why I always have, that one sort of wild card in, like Daniels, who will pick up points, luckily, maybe if you play bench boost that week, But Foster out and Hart in, just for the simple reason Company's back soon. City have been getting clean sheets without him for once, and he's looking like he could score a lot of points. That gives you options, because if Arsenal are playing, away, against Spurs, and you're thinking, that's going to be quite a heavy scoreline, but City are playing at home to Crystal Palace or something like that, probably got more chance going for City there, so it gives you a good chance more chance of getting clean sheets. Like I say, Van Dijk is optional. The way I've worked this around, if you do all the changes, like I say, it's only a guide. If you do all the changes I've made, then you've got perfectly enough money. But if you did want to maybe strengthen Antonio a bit more, you could go down to Cedric, things like that, and also maybe get rid of Daniels for someone really cheap like Reece Oxford or Matthew Target, something like that, and just ditch that defender and move on with the rest of your squad. But you'd say that has been it. These are the final changes I am going to make. So Ivanovic out and Zuma in, Houlihan out, Antonio in, and Foster out and Hart in. Like I say, Van Dijk was personal. He's actually got a better points per game ratio than Mr. Jersey Font. I've just I realised coming into this recording, looking at it, so it's worth keeping him in. But again, his personal preference, you have got like 0.1 you need for another transfer, then you can go down, because there are defenders that are playing first team football for a lower price. But thank you guys for watching nonetheless. If you liked the video, leave a like, let me think in the comments down below, and subscribe if you feel like I'm worthy. Hopefully at Joe CFC32 I've helped you. Sorry in the delay of getting it out, been very busy, but thank you guys for watching, and peace.